wasn't quite the excitement that we had on Saturday and Sunday. But you're not going to get that every day, are you? You will get these clinical finishes.
Yeah, and two teams that are not at their best, haven't been at their best, Chennai in particular tonight, and Rajasthan after a shaky start just showed their class, showed the quality of having those big name players through that middle order. You mentioned Smith, not better than a runner ball by any stretch, but he didn't need to be because Buttler was so good. Clinical in the end. Chennai bowlers, no blame at all, tried everything they possibly could, but just not enough runs on the board.
Yeah, they bowled out Deepak Chahar and Josh Hazlewood, but once they saw that, it just needed one partnership. And yes, they didn't need Tewatia for a change. He must have felt strange having his pads on, not needing to go out, side winning the game. He was wondering what's going on. Let's have a look at that partnership between Steve Smith and Jos Buttler. 26 of 30. If you don't see the right end of your screen, you're wondering, why are we even talking about this? Stephen Smith was struggling. But it's often, as we say about partnerships, Joy, if one person's going at the end, the other one doesn't have to.
Yeah, and the kind of run rate that they were chasing, because Stokes got a few early runs up front, they were never really under pressure. So it's also, they didn't really have to take any risks. 6.9, 7, 7.1, put it back beyond 6, and so it was very easily done. Smith took no unnecessary risks. And you know what this reminds me of? If you go and watch English cricket, every club has this pro, and the amount of responsibility on that pro is disproportionate. The pro has got to do everything. He's got to bat, he's got to bowl, he's got to do everything. And today, Buttler was that pro. Okay, you get the big bucks, you're going to take us home. And I loved the way he just said, I don't depend on anyone else in this side. I'm going to take these guys home. And that's what top quality international players do. They take their sides home. If you're going to get paid the kind of money that these guys normally do, and you're an international player, you're going to say, I need to win at least 2 matches for my team. That's the way it works for me.
And Dooley, sometimes we talk about teams who are about to lose, who maybe score a few extra runs to stay in touch with that net run rate. The other side of it is, if you're going to win and you see you're pretty much guaranteed a win, you kind of step on the gas a little bit, and you could see Jos Buttler doing that because they're in a position when 4 and 5 could just be critical.
Yeah, and they'll be thinking about 14 points. I mean, look, 12 is a pie in the sky sort of stuff. It's not going to get you through. They'll be thinking about 14 points with a net run rate. It's a chance. It's a possibility. And so now they're on 8th. They need 3 more wins to get to that 14. But they need to sort that net run rate out. That's been a bit of an issue for them. A couple of big losses don't help, but a couple of good wins, they certainly do help. And all of a sudden you go to, where are they? 8 points and minus half, minus 5. So to sort that out and get to 14 points in their next 4 games, so they've got to try and win 3 of the next 4, then they're a chance. And every opportunity you get to up that run rate, you've got to try and do it. You've got to try and make the most of it.